Hello there, ever thought about what it feels like to stare death in the face? Ever wondered about those fleeting last moments? It's a question that can send a shiver down your spine, isn't it? This is the great inevitable, the one universal experience that binds us all yet remains shrouded in mystery. Imagine, if you will, the final act of the grand drama of life. The curtain is about to fall, and the audience, that's you and me, we're left pondering. What is it like to be on that stage in those final moments? Is it fear, acceptance, or perhaps a surreal calm? Despite countless stories and shared experiences, the conclusion of life's journey remains largely uncharted territory. It's the ultimate paradox, isn't it? A shared fate, yet a solitary journey. A universal experience, yet profoundly personal. Life's final chapter remains largely unexplored, a mystery that continues to provoke curiosity and fear. Consider the story of a close friend who, in his last moments, found an unexpected sense of calm and acceptance. I remember how he used to love the simple pleasures of life, how he reveled in the beauty of a sunset or the sound of a bird's song. But as he neared the end of his journey, something shifted within him. This friend, let's call him John, had always been a fighter, a real go-getter. But as his life began to ebb away, he found himself in a place of profound introspection. He started to reflect on his life, the moments of joy, the moments of sorrow, the moments that made him who he was. And in these reflections, he found not regret, but a sense of fulfillment, a sense of a life well lived. John shared with me how he began to see his life in a new light. He saw the impact he had on others, the love he gave and received, the bonds he had formed and the friendships he had nurtured. And in this realization, he found a surprising sense of calm. He began to understand that his life was not just about him, but about the people he had touched, the lives he had influenced. This acceptance of mortality, this understanding of the ephemeral nature of life, was not something that John had anticipated. He had always seen death as something to fear, something to avoid. But as he stared it in the face, he found not fear but acceptance. He realized that death was not the end, but simply another phase of existence. John's story is a testament to the human spirit, to our ability to face the inevitable with grace and dignity. His last moments were not filled with fear, but with a profound understanding of life. He found peace not in denial, but in acceptance. He found solace not in the fear of the unknown, but in the embrace of the inevitable. In the face of the inevitable, he found not fear, but a profound understanding of life and acceptance of what was to come. The fear of the unknown is a common human trait, but the story shared today offers a new perspective. We've spent the last few minutes exploring a topic that, for many, is shrouded in mystery and fear, the final moments of life. It's a journey we all must take, yet it remains one of the most daunting aspects of our existence. But as we've seen, this journey can also bring about profound understanding and acceptance. Let's revisit the main points of our discussion. We've learned that death, though often feared, can be a transformative experience. It's a time when many grapple with their mortality, and in the process, gain a deeper appreciation for the life they've lived. It's a moment of reflection, of understanding, and ultimately, of acceptance. We've also seen how this new perspective on death can change our approach to life itself. Instead of viewing death as a dreaded end, we can see it as a part of our journey, a chapter in our story. This shift in perspective can help us live more fully, more mindfully, and with greater appreciation for each moment we are given. In essence, acknowledging and accepting our mortality can make us more alive. It can help us prioritize what truly matters, inspire us to cherish our relationships, and encourage us to seek meaning in our actions. It can make us more present, more compassionate, and more grateful. So, while the fear of the unknown may be a common human trait, it doesn't have to define our experience of life or death. We can choose to view death not as a looming threat, but as a reminder to live fully and authentically. We can choose to see our mortality not as a source of fear, but as a catalyst for understanding and acceptance. In the end, it is not the fear of death we should focus on, but the understanding and acceptance of our mortality. After all, it is this acceptance that truly allows us to live. Be sure to hit that like or subscribe button and keep being curious, beautiful, and continue learning. Check out some of my other videos and keep staying curious.